Disney loses $4 billion. Where did they put it? I'm Margaret Starr, and welcome to a news show. While flying home from his UK visit, Donald Trump said that late-night shows aren't allowed to make fun of him.
When you have a network and you have evening shows and all they do is hit Trump, that's all they do. If you go back, I guess they haven't had a conservative on in years or something, somebody said. But when you go back and you take a look, all they do is hit Trump. They're licensed. They're not allowed to do that.
Not allowed to do that? Uh-oh. You know what that means. We have to do that. You want comedy to be fair and balanced? Fine. No jokes about your hair, your cankles, or the adult diapers we all know you're wearing. Donald, relax. You're not being roasted. You're being documented. You don't want to be mocked, which is fair. But you and clowns both put on makeup, so don't get mad when people can't tell the difference. And how can you be mad at jokes, but not at your nutritionist who took the toy out of your Happy Meal? Oh, you don't want jokes? Fine. Let's talk about how you tried to buy Greenland, because that actually happened. What else happened? You ran a fake university, buried your ex-wife on your golf course for a tax break, and held a Bible upside down for a photo op. Grab him by the meow meow while you can, Donald. You're not above satire. You're why satire was invented. But no, honestly, it is sad that the giant-sized Oompa Loompa ate the whole chocolate factory and now his hands are rotting off. You know what? Let's take a moment of silence. Later. And that was, we have to do that. Peter Doocy. Doocy? Oh, Doocy. Peter Doocy of Fox News then compared late-night hosts to drug runners.
What is a worse business to be in right now? The captain of a cartel drug boat in the Caribbean.
They're in trouble.
Or a late-night network TV talk show host.
Oh, they're both in trouble, although Greg Gutfeld's doing great. You know, so I think I'd take that one by a long shot.
Greg Gutfeld? This is who the president likes?
You know what? I've said this before. We need to learn from the blacks. The way they were able to remove the power from the N-word by using it. So from now on, it's, what up, my Nazi? Hey, what up, my Nazi? Oh my God. Hey, what's hanging, my Nazi?
Hilarious. Looking forward to late night with Nazis. In other news, Disney reportedly lost nearly $4 billion and a 7% stock drop this week after firing Jimmy Kimmel. I don't want to say Disney's in trouble, but we saw a truck full of Spirit Halloween banners circling the studio. On Thursday, Charlie Kirk's widow was named CEO of Turning Point USA. In a move consistent with their traditional values, she'll be the first executive to operate entirely from the kitchen. Yep, right next to the toaster. Utah Governor Spencer Cox said the suspect who killed Charlie Kirk had been radicalized after dropping out of college. Ah, yes, the classic dropout to murder another dropout pipeline. That's why I just stayed in school, to keep my kill count low. To recap, dropping out leads to murder. So stay in school, kids. Elsewhere in the news, the Taliban announced they're banning the internet in parts of Afghanistan to prevent what they consider immoral activities. Child marriage is okay, but heaven forbid their wives spend all day watching SpongeBob clips. For some reason, this joke doesn't work with Woody Allen. The Trump administration ordered several national parks to take down materials about slavery and Native Americans because apparently history is offensive to the people who caused it. He said the signs were too negative about slavery. Honestly, nothing ruins a hike like learning what your ancestors did. Next up, replacing the Trail of Tears with the Pocahontas bar crawl. Just stand around looking at each other going,
hey, what's hanging, my Nazi?
Donald Trump announced he intends to impose a $100,000 annual fee for H-1B visas that allow people from foreign countries to work in the U.S. This will make it difficult for the tech industry, the medical field, and whoever is keeping Melania here. And finally, scientists at Colossal Biosciences in Texas say they're close to bringing back the dodo bird, an animal extinct for more than 300 years. The first dodo is expected to be born in Texas. So, it's got about 12 minutes before someone shoots it. Because when it comes to shooting guns in Texas,
that's all they do.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm Margaret Starr, and now we leave you with today's mic drop moment.
Effective immediately, the FDA will be notifying physicians that the use of let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Is that okay? Which is basically commonly known as Tylenol.
Get it together, Margaret.